our running back who was coming, or wide receiver who was coming back from the ball, you could probably hear the moans in the crowd. Not wanting to jump on the officials, but I believe that was pass interference, Joe. So
unfortunately,
they did not call it. So now under center right now is going to be, as there's another fumble right there as it comes loose right there. Let's see who comes out with it right there.
Right there.
As there's a scrum out there. Looks, yeah. As Ridgeview, there's about 10 players right there. And it's going to be Ridgeview ball. Another unforced fumble right there as we were almost down for the play at the 24-yard line. And the ball was just stripped from us as the player was going to the ground. So instead of having the ball with the penalty at midfield, Ridgeview now has the ball at Gate City territory after that hard-fought defensive stand we made and the good offensive passing that we attempted. It goes for naught. So a little over 3 minutes to go as they hand the ball straight ahead. With running room straight ahead is going to be number 6, carrying defenders with him. Such a big running back right there in Trenton Adkins. Adkins gets the ball down inside the 10 to the 9 just that quick, Joe.
You know, that's why Adkins is being recruited by Tennessee and Penn State and Vanderbilt and some Division I schools. I mean, he's got the size, he's got the elusiveness, but he also can read the blocks. You know, and talking with Ridgeview's coaches earlier in the season, that was the biggest thing about him. He can read the blocks, and he's doing a great job, again, as they've got it first and goal.
He's fast and big at the same time as he goes straight ahead, maybe down to the 3-yard line. Again, carrying the ball, again, is Atkins down to the 3-yard line, where it's going to be, let's see if that's going to make it second down and goal. So they do need to score a touchdown in the next 3 plays that they got the first down right after they crossed the 10-yard line. So it'll be second and goal, Ridgeview from the 3-yard line. They go in a 3-back set. We know who's going to get it, and he's going to take it. Is he going to take it into the end zone? Yes. Late mark, but they give it to him. Who takes it in? Trenton Adkins from 3 yards away. So that gives the score with a little over 2 minutes to go. Ridgeview has taken the lead 13-0 after another costly Gate City unforced turnover, Joe.
Same
bat time, same bat channel. But we're playing very, very good tonight. Just little mistakes right here, which are turning into huge momentum for Ridgeview. Snap down to kick up, and this kick is good. So with a little over 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter, we'll take a break as Ridgeview has extended their lead to 14-0. Again, you're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
For exceptional Mexican food and the perfect place to stop in before heading out to watch another Gate City victory, La Carreta Express in Weber City offers a tremendous menu of authentic Mexican cuisine at a great price. La Carreta proudly supports Blue Devil Sports, and they're open 7 days a week, even until 10 p.m. every night except Sunday. So dine in with them today or give them a call at 276-386-7000 for call-in orders. Again, that's 276-386-7000. And they're located next to Weber City Drug on U.S. Highway 23 in Weber City.
Again, you're back with a little over almost 3 minutes to go. 2:47, I believe, if we can read our clock correctly. 2:47 to go here in the first quarter. Ridgeview off another Gate City turnover has taken the lead 14-0. Back deep for Gate City is going to be DeAndre Mack. Mack returned the ball last time almost to the midfield. Let's see if they kick to him again. And they do kick it deep. We're going to get the ball at about the 8. We're at the 15-20. Trying to get a move at is Mack, trying to get to the outside. And Mack is going to be wrestled down at about the 24-yard line. Mack could not get to the outside right there. And he's slow to get up right there as he was tackled by his legs and went down awkwardly there on his knees and ankles. So it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 23, Joe.
Just a couple scoring updates. Grundy now extending the lead 13-0 over Twin Valley. Chilhowie in that marquee matchup marched straight down the field and put it in for 7. It is 7-0 Chilhowie, 5 minutes left in the first quarter.
As the crowd continues to grow here, both for Ridgeview and here at Gate City, a huge crowd tonight, Joe.
Homecoming night. Yeah, that's
really need to make some things happen here tonight. That's Reed straight ahead. Reed's going to get about 3 to 4 yards right there, make it 2nd down and about 6. So Reed carried the ball up over to the right side, got a block, and was able to get about 6 yards before he was tackled by Matthew Sexton. So it's going to be 2nd down and 6.
Reed's done a good job the last few weeks. He's averaging right around 55 yards per game rushing. He's given us a little bit of stability again as we're split backs on 2nd down.
Split backs as we hand to the inside back. That's going to be Reed again. Reed gets an opening and does a lot on himself right there as he slides to the 39-yard line. He was tackled at about the 36, but the momentum of both of them with this wet field literally slid to the 39-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and 10, Gate City at their own 39-yard line. So as they wind the clock right here, a little over a minute still to go in the first quarter. We've got Sally under center, 2 running backs to the backfield. We hand the ball off, and before we can hand the ball off, they are met in the backfield right there. Handing the ball off was Tomlinson, but number 62, Gibson, who does not start for them but is in the game right there. He got through a block, or a missed block you might say, and almost got there before the ball did on the handoff, Joe. So a loss on that play right there gets it back to make it 2nd down and about 10. So a loss on that play could have been a little worse, but we'll go with 2nd down and 10 as we fake the option, and Sally decides to keep it right there. Gets up to about the 44-yard line. Great idea. They had Reed bundled up right here on the corner as Sally faked the option right there, and that's to keep them honest right there. He got about 5 yards. So
yeah, and he's done a good job over the course of the last few weeks. Again, they've run that option more. He's got a little bit more steady with it in terms of making his decision when to pull it and when to give it, as we've got, again, 3rd down and 5.
And I believe that's going to end the quarter, Joe, as we'll take a break here at the end of the first quarter. As off of 2 turnovers, Gate City is playing good. Very easily we could be leading this game, but we just got to deal with what's been handed to us. But at the end of the first quarter, Ridgeview leads 14-0. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. Again, you're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Proudly representing Southwest Virginia in the House of Delegates for the last 24 years, Terry Kilgore continues to strive and work hard for others. Just like our Gate City Blue Devils proudly represents our school, our town, and community. Delegate Kilgore, a proud Gate City alumni himself, wants to thank the residents of the 1st District for their trust and support over the years as he's continued to voice our needs and concerns in Richmond to make our region a tremendous place to live and work. And on behalf of Delegate Kilgore and his family and staff, they say, Go Big Blue!
And we're back here. A couple scoring updates. Narrows leads Holston 6-0. J.I. Burton and Eastside going back and forth 13-7. J.I. Burton with the lead. And again, Grundy 13-0 over Twin Valley.
3rd and 5 for Gate City as they hand the ball off straight ahead. Getting a great push right there, almost to 1st down yardage. I believe we've got the 1st down, Joe. Reed carried that ball with a full head of steam, and it's going to be 1st and 10 at midfield. Great push by the offensive line as we get to midfield, Joe. So it's 1st and 10 as we start the 2nd quarter. So it's funny, they must have got a new cannon to shoot the T-shirts out. Yeah. The little cheerleader there, who weighs about 100 pounds, shot the cannon, and it went completely over the stadium here.
Somebody out in the parking lot.
Somebody out on 23 might get him a shirt. Oh! Handoff straight ahead was Luke Reed, and you might see this on TV tonight as the hit of the night. Getting nailed, getting driven back was Sproles right there. Big old fella, and he came from his linebacker possession, full steam, and just nailed.
Waylaid him.
Yeah, but he held on to the ball, Reed did, and still was able to gain about 2 to 3 yards. So it's going to be second, 7 to 8 yards to go as we bring 2 wide receivers to this side. We've got 2 running backs in the backfield, quarterback under center. Again, it's going to be a fake option as Sally keeps it right there. May have needed to possibly pitch that one. I'll get it out here in a minute. As I was just looking right there as we had Tomlinson open right there on the pitch. But again, that's another gain of 2. It's going to be 3rd down and 6. This time from the 46. So, of course, we've got to get to the 40-yard line of Ridgeview. Is this 4-down territory already, Jim?
This is 4-down territory. Again, 3rd downs, we've been converting less than 20% on the season. Big one here to keep this drive going and keep that Ridgeview offense off the field. Again, they've been unstoppable so far early. 2
wide receivers. We got Mack. And over to this side as we fake the handoff. Looks like we're going to try to throw the ball to Reed. Reed is open. He gets the ball to see if he can break a tackle. He gets close to the first down. Good pass, good catch. It's going to be close to the first down, but I believe we're going to come up. Didn't get a very good mark at all on that. It's going to be 4th down and about 2.
It's time to go for it.
Yeah, 4th and 2 as Coach doesn't even look at Vermillion sending him in, and as Sally comes back in. We got a couple 4th down conversions last week, Joe. At one point, we were better on 4th down conversions as we were 3rd down. Almost the same formation as we were just a few minutes ago. 2 wide receivers to this side, 2 running backs behind as Sally looks under and maybe changing the call or trying to possibly draw them off. And it's going to be timeout Gate City right there. Not sure if Coach was trying to draw them off. He may decide to punt, or if he was just trying to see what kind of defense there was. But either way, it's timeout Gate City. Joe, do you have any scores right now that you want?
Yeah, a couple quick scores coming in. We talked about this game in the preview. Thought Wise Central would hang with Abington for a while, and they did. They just went right down the field. It's 7-all at the end of the first quarter over in Wise. Again, that Grundy 13-0 over Twin Valley. Again, Abington, Wise, we talked about 7-7. George Wyeth still up 6-0 early on Honaker. And again, Narrows leads Holston 6-0. Chilhowie, last report, 7-0 over Virginia High. And J.I. Burton has the ball again driving. They're up 13-7 over Eastside. And this Farragut and Science Hill 0-0.
Wow.
Mid-first quarter.
Is that game at Science Hill or at Farragut?
At Science Hill. It's homecoming at Science Hill.
Wow. So what do? You pick Farragut. So here we go back to our game right here at Gate City. 4th down and 2. 2 running backs in the backfield. We hand the ball off, and he is not going to get it. They saw that. I don't know if they knew what was coming, had seen the formation, but we ran the ball straight ahead and got hit almost in the backfield. So we ended up getting a gain of 1, but we needed close to 2. So it's going to be 1st and 10, Ridgeview at their own 41-yard line. So tried to take the ball straight ahead. We've just not had much luck taking that ball straight ahead. Our momentum has been on the outside, and why we keep trying to do that, I'm not sure, Joe.
Well, I mean, of course, Ridgeview's doing what Union did, starting to creep up with that safety, not honoring the pass.
Yeah. As they run the option of their own over here to their star running back, that's going to be Adkins again, who gets the ball for about 5 to 6 yards right there. Tomlinson and Reed on the stop right there as it's going to be second and 4, 2nd and 5, depending on which angle you have right here. So coming back in is their quarterback after getting the Quinn. Let's see if he goes into the shotgun or if he'll stay under center. He's going to be in the shotgun right here with running back Adkins behind him. 2 wide receivers to both sides right here. Let's see if they spread it out. But they do. Slant pass is complete. Complete on the run. That pass is complete down to the 35-yard line on the start.